Okay, it is 4 o'clock, so let's start the meeting. Everyone can hear me okay?
Yes. Yep.
Perfect. Pursuant to MGL 7C 30A, Section 20F, after notifying the chair of the public body, any person may make a video audio recording of an open session of a meeting of a public body or may transmit the meeting through any medium. At the beginning of the meeting, the chair shall inform other attendees of any such recordings. This meetings are being recorded by the town of Great Barrington and by the Berkshire Edge and by CTSB. Any member of the public wishing to speak at the meeting must receive permission of the chair. The listing of agenda items are those reasonably anticipated by the chair, which may be discussed at the meeting. Not all items listed may in fact be discussed. Other items not listed may be brought up for discussion to the extent permitted by law. Okay, we'll start with a roll call vote because this is a virtual meeting. Phil.
Here.
Ben.
Here.
Garfield.
Here.
Eric.
Here.
And all board members are present. Select board's announcements or statements. Phil.
Nothing, thank you.
Ben.
Nothing for me.
Garfield.
Nothing for me.
Thank you. Eric.
Nothing, thank you.
And nothing for me. So the topic of discussion tonight is the interview we had the other night and a discussion about the one candidate we had and a possible vote. So does anyone want to start? Otherwise, I would be glad to start. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, just after reviewing all the paperwork that was presented as far as the resume, the history, the references, the first thing I would say about Bill is the longevity that he's shown in previous jobs. I think is something that we're looking for and need here in Great Barrington. So I found that to be a definite positive. You know, the few other candidates that we've seen had a lot of short stints. This one here, 17 years and in a couple different places. I think that it shows the kind of dedication that we're looking for and need here in Great Barrington. So I saw that as a positive. And then just a few things that resonated with me that he said during the interview. Just the talk of teamwork and bringing the silos down really resonated with me for not only just the town staff and everything, but throughout the citizens in different areas of our town. That really struck a chord with me too. So. Yeah, I just was very impressed. The fact that he also mentioned that not only it wasn't not just the job, but the culture, all the outdoor activities, and the lifestyle here is also what attracted to him. So between those things there, I feel personally he would be a good fit for our next town manager.
Thanks, Eric. Anyone else?
Yes, I have to echo a little bit of what Eric said as well. I was particularly pleased with the fact that he said he would see himself here in a long time. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't bowled over, but I like him enough to vote for him and have him here. And as I even spoke with Chris, I think Chris has done a yeoman's job. I think this gentleman is good enough to put in there and give Chris a little break. And I don't have any dislikes really. I like some of the other candidates as well, but I feel, will be here, which I liked. He knows knows his infrastructure well, and he sounds like he wants to be a team player, so that will work for me.
Thanks, Garfield. Anyone else?
Yeah, just very briefly, I just think we're very fortunate to have a candidate like him, given his extensive knowledge and experience and very matters that are very critical to our town. And I was impressed with his thoughtful responses to our wide variety of questions at the interview.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, I just echo what everyone else has been saying, and I think that a lot of the projects that Bill has been working on in Newport, I think is the kind of experience we're looking for in a town manager for a lot of the issues that we're dealing here with Barrington, and so I think it's a pretty valuable experience to be bringing to town hall. So
Yeah, I thought he had a really good background. He's, worked with people. He's been a leader for people. He has the background in infrastructure. I thought he was very impressive. So I think that we're fortunate to have him as a candidate. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to authorize the chair of the select board to begin contract negotiations with William Riccio.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Discussion. Roll call vote. Phil,
Aye.
Ben,
aye.
Garfield,
Aye.
Eric,
Aye.
and I. It's unanimous. So Bernie, you'll be in touch with him?
I will give him a call and let him know the vote, and then I guess I'll work with you, Steve, on the sort of getting the ball rolling to begin negotiations. You and I can perhaps touch base sometime tomorrow or the beginning of the week. Probably tomorrow would be great.
Yes.
So you get it rolling as fast as possible, and we'll perhaps. And try to get something set up with him for the next week or so as well.
So sounds good.
All right.
Go ahead, Eric.
Steve, can I just say one more? This very exciting, 7 months in the making, and I just feel that Bill's gonna be a great addition to our already very qualified team at Town Hall. And I just see it like as the puzzle piece we've been waiting for. So hopefully negotiations go good, and very excited to add him on our already impressive team that we have up there. So
Yeah, I agree. Anyone else? Citizens speak. See no hands up. Media time?
Wait, Steve, I saw
There's a few hands.
two. James and Michelle have their hands up.
Okay, I did not see it. Hold on one second. Sorry. Thank you. Chris, it's not letting me unmute. James, can you try it?
James should be okay now.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, board. This is James Garzone, 84 North Lane Road. I just want to say thank you to Chris. He did a great job filling in for the town manager, and he deserves a lot of credit. And it just goes to, how much we value Chris. And so just really thank you, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, James. Michelle, if you could. Thank you. Michelle, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Oh, great. First of all, thank you to Chris as well. Chris, you did a wonderful job. It must have been grueling for you. But I also want to thank the select board because with the first round of interviews, you listened to the people and this was a long process for you. I know it was a hard process, but I just want to say thank you for, first off, doing an exceptional job during the process, but also listening to the people, pushing it a little further. And hopefully this candidate will be wonderful. The fact that he mentioned coffee several times during his interview was a big plus for me as a big coffee drinker. So again, and not only a big thank you to Chris Rembold, but also to the select board in this process.
Thank you, Michelle.
Actually, I do have one thing, Steve. You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on one second, Garfield.
Yeah, sure will.
Anyone else for citizen speak? Go ahead, Garfield.
Yeah, I didn't know, and excuse my ignorance, but do we have a what they usually do when they hire a candidate of any job, if they have like a 6-month period or something like that?
That's all. It's all will be part of the contract. There won't be no. we do not offer like 6 months to see if he likes it or if we like it. No, we don't do that. It'll be a full-term contract.
Do we have the ability to break that contract if we're not happy?
That there will be, well,
That'll all
No,
be,
go ahead, Bernie.
that'll all be part of your negotiations.
Yeah.
right.
Well, I would love that in there. I don't know if it's part of it, but I think it's always safe to have. Doesn't mean we have to use it, but it's always nice to have the lingo. But then you can't come back and say, you didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm not
That's not me,
I'm not going to negotiate in public, but if we want someone to move here, they're not going to take a contract that only has a 6-month out for the town.
Oh, no, I understand that. I just want to make sure that if we're not stuck with someone we don't appreciate after 6 months or whatever. I don't expect them to do that, but I would expect that we would at least have in the contract somewhere that there's an out if need be. In any position, actually. We're all expendable, so, you know.
If I may, Chris said that's subject to negotiations, but in the standard contracts for town managers, city managers, there tends to be language that protects the town's or the community's interests with that regard.
Thank you. Wanted to hear.
Media time. Okay, we will go into executive session now, not to return to open session under MGL Chapter 30A, Section 21A3 for the following purpose: to discuss strategy with respect to collective bargaining or litigation if an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position or litigating position of the public body. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion to move that the board meet in executive session pursuant to MGL Chapter 30A, Section 21A3 for the following purpose: to discuss strategy with respect to litigation against the town concerning host community agreements for marijuana establishments. Theory Wellness, Community Growth Partners, Rebel, High Minded LLC, Farnsworth, Middlesex Superior Court, Civil Action Number 2481 CV 00693, and D2N2 LLC, doing business as Calyx Berkshire Dispensary, Berkshire Superior Court, Civil Action Number 2476 CV 00041. Because an open discussion may have detrimental effect on the litigation position of the board and the town.
Do I have a second? Can I get a second, please?
Second.
Thank you. The roll call vote: Garfield,
Yes.
Phil,
Yes.
Ben,
Yes.
Eric,
Yes.
and yes, and we will not return to open session.